Hey, welcome to the next part of our birthday series, and today's part is going to be nails, manicure, manicure, pedicure, and manicure, pedicure, and makeup. Yeah, so let's get started. It is 11:43 on the 20th of November, and I've not had breakfast, so I'm just going to have this tea cake and hold on to it a bit. Oh, this is so squishy. Oh, well, cool. Right, so we're going to be starting with the manis and the pedis. I wish I could wear nails every day, honestly. Having a job that you don't wear nails on, it just makes me mad sometimes. So these are my nails. Very short, very sweet. At least they look sweet right now. These are my nails, yeah? So it's very short. And these are my toenails right there. So these are my toenails down here. So for toenails, I'm just going for like, plain white. For my toenails, I think I should start off with my toenails. So let me show you all the things I'm using first. I'm using this toenail thingy. My feet are always in shoes anyway, so I don't even know why I'm doing toenails, but I wanted to feel extra pretty today. So this is the nails I'm going to be using for my finger. I'm going to be using these adhesives so that they'll be easy to take off. I've got a file and I've got my mini nail kit here. Yeah. So let's get started. Honestly, I don't know if I ever remember how to do nails. I used to do nails back in my university days a lot. I used to do my own nails back in university days. I used to do my friends' nails and stuff. See, I've been a creative since, alright? I've been that girl that will just be calling for the randomest thing to do and they'll realize, so you can actually do this. So yeah, I'm just going to clean. I'm not doing anything much. Oh, that was some dead skin. So I'm just going to give my toenails a proper clean, then I'll be back. Okay, so I just finished cleaning my toenails. I'm going to use this nail. I have a bigger nail file that I'm using. But I have this gap in my toenail. It's rounded. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's doing there. Better not be fungi or some sort of nail disease coming, because I don't like it. My legs are always in shoes already, so they're always in shoes, always in socks. It's getting cold. I don't like it. So I'm just going to file the top. The thing is, I'm treating my nails right now like I'm about to put like proper nail glue on it. I don't even know if I'm supposed to do this if I'm using the adhesive. But I'm going to file it anyway. It was a bit oily. Alright, so I'm just going to pick out. Oh my god, this is a lot. That's a lot of toenail. So I'm just going to check which one fits perfectly, and then I'm going to break it off. I think that one there fits, so I'm just going to break that one off. And then I'm going to put it aside. This is how I've always done my nails, like I measure and break off, measure and break off. Next toe, I think should be that one, number 5. Oh, this just takes me back to when I used to do my nails. Honestly, I have fallen so far. I don't even believe who I am anymore. I don't know who I am anymore. Alright. That's 3 down. Okay, number 6. That's 4 down. And for this teeny weeny guy over here, you made a 5. So I'm just going to do the same. I'm just going to go to the opposite side and rip off all the ones I've just done. I've just ripped off. That is number 1, number 5. Because I don't think my toenails are dissimilar. Number 7, number 9, and number 11. It's so nice they have number 11. I remember back in the university, I think we used to end in number 10. Alright, so these are the adhesives. So I'm going to use this one right here. I don't remember how to use these things. Oh god, help me. Alright. So they should work like double-sided tape. Right? Okay, how do I take this off? Hang on, let me figure this out. So I had to peel off this covering on the tape. Okay. Oh, this one actually it looks very small. Will that work? Let me see. Do I have bigger ones in here? Or is that the biggest size? Yep, it is the biggest size, so I'm going back now. So I'm just going to put all of them in, and then we'll see. Like I said, it's just for the photo shoot anyway, so. Oh, my hands are oily. I hope this won't affect it. So I've just tore off the big toe. And the fact that my toes are oily out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere, out of my fingers. So I'll just put that in. Yeah, it's not going to stick. I need to find glue. Right, so I found glue, and I remember buying this nail glue remover, so I should be fine, you know. I've got work tomorrow. I should be fine. They should come off, right? So this is a brush on nail glue. I'm just going to speed through this because this is taking way too much time just for toenails. Okay, we got one nail in. Also, make sure that the part that you cut off is at the top. If I told this is a nail tutorial. So, next. I don't know if this came with instructions. Nope, it did not. So I'm just going to do all of the toes. One down. So normally I like my toenails to be a bit short. So I'm just going to file all of them into like a square. I like square toenails. They're cute. I mean, what other shape of toenail is there supposed to be? Don't go putting stilettos and coffin shapes on your toenails, please. Alright, toenails done. Onward to the fingers. Oh, that's so cute. It's been so long. To the fingers now. So for my fingers, I'll show you guys. This is what I'm using. So I'm just going to repeat the same steps that I did with the toenails. That's cleaning and whatnot. Normally, I should be supposed to be pushing back my cuticles as well, so the nail fits. I'm just going to clean and then I'll file it and then I'll get back to you. Right, so everything is nice and buffed and clean and filed and everything. Okie dokie. So onward to the nails. I am just going to take it out. If it wants to come out. I'm just going to do what I did for my toes. I'm just going to measure first. So Thumbelina. Sorry. I just have that type of nail usually that it feels like nothing fits. I have a deep, like I pick my nails a lot, so they are short. So I'll probably have to use an excess amount of glue to keep them in place. So that one fits the middle. Like the one time I get to wear nails, I'm wearing short nails. Why? Yeah, I've got all 10 fingers down. Let's get to attaching now. Always love to press on nails. Like they're just so quick, and I can take them off whenever I want. Always make sure your hand is straight. Now, my favorite nail shape is coffin shape. I don't know if I'll be able to cut these just a bit because I still want them long. I don't know if I'll be able to cut them into like a coffin shape. I don't really like stiletto or almond shape a lot. I know the sharp shapes. I'm more of like a coffin gal. Right hand done. Oh. It's giving daggers. I don't like it. I'll have to put it into coffin. Onward to the left hand. I think it's going to be easier for me from here. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I got nails on. It feels weird. Okay, like I said, I do want it to be coffin shape. So I'm just going to clip off just a teeny bit of the tip so that it is nice and flat. I feel like that's the only shape of nail that suits me. Coffin shape nails. I don't think these will come out as coffin as I wanted because they're already rounded. Nails are done. Oh my goodness, this is so red. They feel so dark. This is my toes. So at least I got something done. Yeah. So let's head on to makeup now. Okay, it's time for makeup and it feels like I've forgotten how. Where do I start? Oh no, I need to groom myself first. So I have this blade. I'm going to groom, take off my mustache and fix my eyebrows. That's the first thing. That is the first thing I need to do. Oh my goodness. It's been so long since I did anything like this. Oh, I need to do this more often. So I'm going to come back with my brows groomed and mustache gone. Here's a quick eyebrow grooming tutorial, even though you did not ask for it. So first of all, find a brush, a toothbrush, whatever you've got. Brush your eyebrows downwards. I said what? Downwards. Now use a blade. I don't care whatever blade you've got. You look for a blade. I'm using this fancy one. Usually I'll use like, you know, the normal blades, but let's go fancy now. So lift your eyebrow, lift it up, okay? And then you do short downward motions. Short, do you see that? I'm doing short strokes. Short strokes downward, short strokes downward. Then you pull, okay? Especially if you're going for that arc shape for the eyebrow. Now, I don't do the top of my eyebrows a lot because, what is this? And then you pull now to the side, and then short strokes as well. Short. Make sure you're actually taking off the hair. Remember, you're grooming your eyebrows, you're shaving your eyebrow. This should be very quick. Remember, your eyebrows are supposed to be facing downwards. Now, I don't groom the top of my eyebrow a lot because I still kind of want it full. So that eyebrow is done. You see, it's looking cleaner. It's even looking clean. It's already looking clean. Did you see the arc? The arc has formed already. The arc is here. Compared to this one, eh? This one, I'm going to brush it downwards as well, so you see the difference. Do you see that? Next, while your eyebrow is still brushed down, you can brush it down again just to make sure. I'm looking at the mirror, that's why I keep turning this way. So while it's still brushed down, you're going to lift again. Now lift very well and go under the arc and clean up perfectly, my darling. You know. Now this is for people who know how to freestyle their brows. See that? Quick grooming. Can you believe I grew up my eyebrows just for this day? Because I still want full brows on my birthday. Do you see that? Okay? So short strokes. Make sure you're eyeballing how your eyebrow is. And me, I like my arc to be like really clear, so I have more eyelid space. For what? I don't know why I like more eyelids. Do you see how that brow is already looking? Do you see how the eyebrow is looking clean? It's looking clean. It is clean. Look at that one. Hey? And we're not even done yet. Our hair is still brushed downward. Now clean up any stray hair that you don't want. Now, take a brush again. Spoolie. Whatever you've got, fancy feet. Whatever you've got, you fancy girl. Okay? Brush your eyebrows now. Upwards. Now, when you have it upwards, go back to the downer part, yeah? And then find any stragglers of hair. Now, if you nick yourself, that's fine. It's part of life. You nick yourself. You don't sometimes. If you nick yourself, that is fine. Now, I want partially fluffy brows. I want my brows fluffy, but I don't want it to be too fluffy. So I'm going to brush it up as much as I can, yeah? And then I'm just going to go with short strokes up, and take off, like, I don't know if I should call it excess hair. I still want my brow to have like a shape, but I don't want it to be too fluffy, like that is going out of shape. Now, if you don't want to use your blade here, you can use a scissors, a very teeny scissors, like a nail scissors. I think I've got one somewhere around here. If you've got this type of scissors, you can go, instead of using, you can just go with short and cut off all the excess hair that is standing in the way of your destiny of having sharp brows. Aye? Do you see those groomed brows? Stunning, absolutely stunning. And you'll be surprised how just grooming your brows just changes your face, like you look more presentable. Do you see that? Do you see that, brow? Done. Look at that side. Just look at this side of my face. This side looks more lifted. Can you see? This side of my face looks more lifted. And honestly, that is it. So you're just going to repeat the same thing on the other side of your face, and that's it for this tutorial. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side, okay? Now you can just clean up as much as you can. Ta-da! Cleaned eyebrow? Not cleaned. Cleaned. Come on. If you've gotten one side right, obviously, I don't care if you're ambidextrous or anything, getting the other side right is going to be an issue. So, especially when it comes to the arc. So, I'm just more careful. See, I'm still going with short strokes. Hey? And I'm still going for a rounded edge, so I have mine at an angle. Then I just slowly brush into the shape. And then I go to the bottom. It's harder for me to use my left hand to groom. See, the shape is already still popping already, and I'm not done. Groomed! Almost at least. Okay? So I'm just going to, for my nose bridge. Okay, now that we've got it as groomed as we can, now you obviously know you need to brush it up, groom the bottom, shave up the bottom, then you try to shave up the top as well. I nicked myself here, here, and here, but it don't matter. Did up my face is already looking. Lift it, clean brows. My face is looking clean now. Even though it is gone, I nicked myself there. Right, so when you're done with both sides of your eyebrows, you're just going to go to the middle here, right? Put your blade or whatever you're using in the middle, and then just slightly scrape in the direction of your eyebrow. Like right now, I'm scraping the direction of my right, and then I'm going to flip it, and then I am going to scrape in the direction of my left. Make sure that it's in line with my nose bridge, because I don't like my eyebrows joining together. I don't like it. That is me, okay? So I'm just scraping to take off all that hair, and there we are done. See? Can you see the difference? Can you see? Alright, that's it for this video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Alright, this is actually one of my worst parts to do, like grooming my mustache. Hey! Like, of all places for hair to grow, why there? I know hair grows on everyone's body, but why you pronounce that is now? There we are. Eyebrows done, mustache gone. Let's get started. So the time right now is and it's raining outside, 12:54. I think, yeah, I've forgotten, what do I need to do? Primer. Do I even own primer? Guys, I don't know if I own a primer. Yeah, so let's guess what this is, guys? Body lotion, because I'm not gonna kill myself quite that primer. I mean, it's good to have everything, you know. Unfortunately, this girl don't own a primer. I don't understand. I mean, it's been so long, I forget the main things that makeup, you know, you need for makeup. Now, I've always been that makeup girl who will start with her eyebrows, then go to her eyeshadow, and then before foundation. So that is what I'm still going to be. That's what I'm still going to do. So I think I put lotion in my eyes. So eyebrows are going first. So I'm going to start off with this eyebrow gel that I have. I have a lot of this particular product. It's purple. So I'm going to be using its eyebrow gel. This is from Makeup Gallery. I'll be using this eyebrow gel a lot. So I'm just going to brush my eyebrows all up, because I like the natural brown look, kinda. And then what I do is I just use like the top to smooth it out, to just put my brows in place. Okay. Right, I'm going to be using the Makeup Gallery eye pencil as well. That is the brown. Also, I have this and I'm going to be using this for the illusion of brow hair. Okay, I'm going to be using that as well. It's got 4 tips. So first off, I'm going to draw out my eyebrow because I still want to conceal it to be nice and clean. Oh my goodness, I think it's been years since I drew out my eyebrows. I mostly want it darker at the back, so I'm going with really light strokes. Going in with this. So just some light and light strokes. Okay, that one looks good. Brows done, so I'm just going to go in with one of these, my new brushes. That's one, and I'm going to conceal the brows. Is that the fattest brush? Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, it's double-sided, nice. Okay, so I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This has been my go-to for ages. I don't know if this is probably expired. I don't know if this works. Yeah, I still have like the basic makeups from since. So I'm just going to use this to conceal. I'm using the concealer for my bottom brows, just my bottom brow. Okay, I'm going to do that now. I thought you guys can actually even see anything, but the weather outside is terrible. I'm just filming this beside my window. I don't have the strength or the energy to switch on ring light or anything at this point. So I'm sorry, but you have to kind of deal with the quality of the video now. So concealer's been done. I'm just using this very tiny beauty blender to make sure everything is nice and crisp. Then I'm going to use my foundation shade. I don't know how long I've had this foundation for. I'm going to use it and carve out the top of it. It's so long since I did makeup. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. First of all, I need new foundation and concealer ASAP, because these colors don't make no sense. Yeah, so brow's been done. Oh, yeah, that should do it. I have this contour stick right here, and since the colors I want to put on my lid, I want them to really pop. As you can see, it's a bit white. Yeah, should be alright. Just going to go in with that beauty blender and blend everything in. I don't know if it's just because it's been so long since I used makeup and did eyeshadow looks. Why does this feel like dust? I mean, some of them, like the yellow pigments, just disappeared. But that red. So I'm going for like a sunsetty type of look, just in case you don't have a notice. And I want that orange in the middle to pop, but it's not popping. So I don't know. Right, next up. This is my favorite part of makeup, and that is eyeliner. Now before I eyeline, we have to line tight. If I remember correctly, Auntie Anita, Senior Anita said to drown your blending sponge in water. Oh yeah, I don't want to be called a fool. Oh. Let me drown my sponge. She said she does not want to see people spraying. So, nah, it's not drowned enough. She said to drown it. Drown the beauty blender. Ah, I hope I pass. Damp beauty blender. This is damp beauty blender. Let me drown it again small. I hope I passed. Okay, it's 1:34. Eyeliner is done. Part of the eye makeup is done, not all of it. So, oh my goodness, I've never really been a full coverage makeup type of person, but I feel like I should give it a shot here. I have this stick. Just add it to damp beauty blender. She said to use the big side. I'm really not the full coverage type of girl. I'm not even a foundation. I've just realized that. I don't on contour. Oh goodness. Like cream contour. I have obviously the powder and everything, but okay. I don't know if I've ever put blush before. Ooh. So that's why I'm just putting it very tiny, very small. Yeah, that does give color to the cheek. It's quite nice. Right, so since I'm a non-lashes wearing girl, I have to make like my wing really big, and I'll rather have 10 layers of mascara than wear lashes. And it's so funny because I really like the look of lashes, but lashes doesn't like me. So yeah, so that is why I have a lot of mascara. Honestly, I can't get enough. I'll have 10 layers of mascara than put a lash, because lashes do feel heavy on my eyes. It's like someone has put a curtain on my eyes, and I don't like the feeling of it, so I'm not even going to try it. And it's so funny because I have lashes. I got these lashes from Sleek. I've got another one somewhere around here, but I really can't wear them, and I'm really mad. I really like these ones because they're thicker on the outside. I like foxy looking type of lashes, so it's a shame, but 10 layers of mascara we go. It's the only way out. And I like to wear my mascara and brush it towards the end, so it looks a bit foxy in a way. That's 2 layers of mascara.